In the first and third floor of St. Cloud State's Miller Center, there are glass displays full of Bugs Bunny comics and other artwork. The main focus for the displays isn't just the Bugs Bunny comics, it's the actual man that drew the comics from 1948 towards the 1970s. That man is Ralph Heimdahl. Heimdahl died in the early 1980s, though his legacy is preserved. With the help of his daughter and the University Archive, the displays are still available for anyone to see. Here's the head of the University Archive named Tom Stamen discussing how he gathered all of the artwork for the displays.
It is. It's an amazing amount of material. And Martha, the daughter, the youngest daughter, as she's getting older, she wanted to find a home for this material. And she knew that it wouldn't be, it's something that she wasn't sure that her family might be able to take care of. But so she decided to donate all of this material to the St. Cloud State Archives. And not only is it preserved in the archives, it's also accessible. So for me, it was in scope for what we do here. So it didn't matter if it was one piece of paper or 5,000 drawings like we were gifted. It certainly was an appropriate place and thing to do to have these materials here at St. Cloud State.
Fun fact, Heimdahl went to St. Cloud State University back in the late 1920s, when it was just a small teacher's college. He didn't just go to St. Cloud State, he also had a strong and everlasting appreciation for it.
I know, according to his daughter Martha, that he loved St. Cloud State. He was very proud to have graduated and to be an alum here at this university. So one thing that she had told me about his collection of stuff being here, his materials, his records, she told me that he would be absolutely thrilled that the stuff was, as she called, coming home and then being accessible here at St. Cloud State. So in 1966 or 67, I forget, he received the Distinguished Alumni Award. So this is an award that they still award today, and that St. Cloud Reporter cover that you have mentioned, that was, I think they had arranged for him to do that, and it's probably one of my favorite publications that we have here.
Despite the preservation of Heimdahl's legacy, he is still unknown to most people.
Why he's forgotten, I'm not really sure. He drew the Bugs Bunny cartoon for 30 years. The cartoon strip doesn't exist anymore. It was discontinued a long time ago. But I'm not really sure why he's not more known than he is, and in the public eye in general.
Heimdahl should be remembered, recognized, and an inspiration for future generations of Huskies to come.
I hope that it inspires people. It's here for people to use and to be accessible for anyone, for any purpose to use, within copyright, of course, which we don't own. Warner Brothers owns that. But I hope it does inspire people. It isn't just a few drawings. This is a mass, it's en masse. It's a critical mass of stuff. So 5,000 drawings, you want to see how he started drawing in the late 1940s? You can see that. You can see how maybe his work evolved over time until he retired in the late 1970s. So I hope it inspires artists, and I'm happy to have this material here available for people to be inspired by it.
The displays will shock newcomers to St. Cloud State because they never suspect that a St. Cloud State graduate could do something so spectacular, such as working on an iconic cartoon character. Maybe they will work on something similar in the future. Who knows?